Hi there, this is BOgear Outdoors, and today I normally say I have a quick review, but I don't think this is going to be quick. I have a lot of things to go over, and this is the BOgear Spare Camel Backpack. Got my guard dog here with me, so if she barks at anything, it's because somebody's outside. So starting off, this is a BOgear backpack. This thing is built like no other. The guys over there at BOgear, they put every single thing they have into their backpacks. As you guys can see, this thing is completely unique. That is because I customized everything on this bag. Everything on this bag you can customize to exactly what you want. There are not many companies, if any, that are doing that right now with backpacks, and it is a huge, huge plus for BOgear, what they're doing over there. They're using the best materials, 1000D Cordura, YKK, big YKK zippers. Just great, great bags over there. Great customer service. Just an awesome company. So these are handmade in Australia. No, it's not in the US, which is a big reoccurring theme here at RMK. However, those are handmade in Australia. It is the same thing as being handmade in the US, except for in Australia. They're not shipping it overseas. They're making these in their little warehouse there in Australia, and they really put everything into it. I will be going over the features that I had customized on this bag. That's why it's going to take a little bit longer. And then obviously the standard features and the differences between the two. So the first major thing here we're going to talk about are the dual water bottle slots. Now this has never been a feature on a BOgear backpack, and this is one of the first bags with it released to the public, I guess you could call me. So huge shout out for them for doing this for me. I was talking to Dave over there, the owner at BOgear, and I was telling him how much I like having a backpack that has these water bottle slots. He told me that they were working on such a thing and they could do it on my next Spare Camel. Right now I have a 40-ounce hydro flask and a 25-ounce Stanley coffee mug, which this is their new Master Series, which is actually not even out to the public yet. So I managed to get my hands on one of these at Outdoor Retailer this year. Going to be doing a big old review on this guy because it is awesome. It's marketed towards firefighters. I'm starting the Fire Academy this year, and I will be taking that with me every day. So anyway, the water bottle pockets. I love, love, love seeing these on bags. I need them on my bags, my EDC bags. It really helps having a place to put your water bottle, just like those two that are on the outside. They don't take up any inside space. They don't bash anything you have on the inside. These are not light water bottles. These are very heavy duty water bottles. They have a purpose. They keep stuff cold or hot. I love them, but I want them on the outside. So huge, huge option here becoming available for the Spare Camel and Bullpup, I believe. So that is the first custom option. Now on the front here, you guys can see you have Rosa Molly webbing. You can put that on there. You can customize the color, and you can take them off if you just want a flat, naked, they call it, front. Reflective strip on the bottom for visibility during nighttime. Paracord handles, another upgrade. I opted for the red. Give you something to grab onto. You can see them, see where the zippers are. The zippers don't hide over the underneath the flaps. Great, great feature. Then we're going to go ahead and get on to this front panel here. This says RMK. It is my logo. That is laser etched on there by the guys over at BOgear. I don't know how they do it. I don't care. It's awesome. I get so many comments asking, what that is, how I did it, who makes it. An unreal feature over there. You could get your initials, you could get your company, you could get whatever you want on there for the most part, as long as it's not some super intricate design. But they were able to do my logo. I sent them over a file, and they got it done. So huge shout out for them for doing that as well. This bag is just truly one of a kind, just designed to RMK's expectations and ideas. So on the top here, you have a Velcro strip for all your patches, morale patches, anything like that. BOgear's got a few. I had a custom RMK one done. So moving on to the pockets here, we got this front pocket, which goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. This pocket is perfect for my keys, my grab and go pocket, I like to call it. So I got my keys, got an SE4 in there, that fits that, a wallet, and I believe that's it. I normally will keep like headphones, maybe an external charger, phone charger, quick stuff I can get there, grab it on the go, and be good to go. Above that, underneath this laser etch pocket, you have a smaller pocket which goes up into the top here and then also down. I don't have anything in here right now, but I do carry my sunglasses in here. It's just big enough for that. You could put a few more things, maybe some chapstick, anything like that. But if you do opt for the laser etched panel here, there are holes, so water will get in if it's really raining. Light rain, I'm not worried about it, but I'm not going to put my phone or anything like that electronic in there. So I guess that's a downside of the laser etch, but I don't care because anything that I need to protect will go in this pocket, and that's awesome. So one more thing on the front here, as you guys can tell, there's a little bit of everything going on, and that's one of the huge things over at BOgear is you're not going to say I want a black backpack with brown. That's not the level of detail they go into. They get what you want on the front, they get what you want up here, they get over, and this is what I did was I took their options and I put what you want, and I put dark, camo, and WTF, which is their kind of everything. They just kind of put stuff together. It's like a Frankenstein, and they pick the colors for you. So you can, I had it dark, WTF, and camo. That's what came out here. As you can see, there's a little bit of accents of camo, multicam, some dark panels, stuff like that. I love the look. I love that this is what they put together. It's an awesome option. You could do neon WTF. So really, really great option there by BOgear. I love it. Hands down, one of the most unique bags you can get if you let them just customize it, or you can do it to whatever exactly you want. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the top here. This is a padded grab handle by them, which is an upgrade. You can get this a little bit padded if you'd like. Normally it's just a nylon strap. This one's actually doubled over to give you a little bit more padding, and there's a multi-cam accent there, so they threw that on. Onto the back, we have the shoulder straps and the back panel. Now this back panel is made out of 500D Cordura, so it's not as thick and heavy duty as the front and the rest of the bag, which is good because you want a little bit of breathability here. Now saying that, there isn't a lot of breathability on this bag. I've taken it hiking, camping, climbing, mountain biking, and it doesn't breathe well. Now, for what I use this bag for, when I'm out EDCing and carrying this to the academy or school, I'm not going to sweat. Even with this. If I had a ventilated back, if I have this, it's the same. When I'm doing those kind of camping, hiking, stuff like that, I am sweating, and this gets really hot, and you will have a spot on your back, but that's fine for me. I'm going to be sweating anyway. Not a big deal. I'd rather it be this nice bomb-proof, break-proof back pad here than some kind of trampoline suspension system that can fail over the years. And if I do want that kind of ventilation, I'll just go grab a hiking bag if I'm backpacking a week or so. This is not that kind of bag. This is maybe an overnight bag. The back panel, now saying that, I wouldn't mind seeing some mesh padding, maybe a little bit of raised option to give it a little bit of airflow without sacrificing durability, but we'll see where BOgear goes from there. They're still a new company. They're learning a ton. The thing I'm going to get next to will show that. The straps here, you can run a hydration bladder through, hose through, and strap up. This multicam spot here has a hydration bladder pocket feed through that can come from the inside onto the straps. And then what I was saying is that these straps on the bullpup were just a little bit too narrow, and so when I wore it, it kind of dug into my neck a little bit, and wasn't very comfortable. Now, I'm not the smallest guy, so I don't know if anyone else has had that problem. However, all I did was shoot them an email and say, hey man, when you guys are designing this, could you just spread out the straps a little bit? I said 20 millimeters. They did it. It fits perfect now. It's awesome. So that's the kind of example that a lot of bag makers or companies would say, no way, like, tough luck, I'm sorry. But they went out of their way to just spread them a bit. I don't know how much work that took on their end, but they were able to do it, and it made a world of difference for me. So just great customer service over there. It's a reoccurring thing with BOgear. I just love it. Now the sternum strap I have on here, this does not come with the bag. That's an upgrade. I would highly suggest it if you're going to use this for hiking, camping, climbing, mountain biking, anything like that. keep it nice and tight and high on your back. Now, we're going to go ahead and move on to the inside here. Great feature of this pack. It comes standard, the number 10 YKK zippers. Big, beefy zippers. They're not going to get stuck on anything. They're not going to blow out. They're huge. They glide really well. Love that. So I have the BOgear brand new EDC pouch, which I will be doing a full separate review on. I'm not going to go over it here and make it too long. And I'll be going in depth to what I carry, how it works. You got the MOLLE attachments here on the back, so it could go on the front if you needed. The extra space on the inside, so great thing there. Carry that with me daily. Then I have my GR2 field pocket, which will house my DSLR I'm filming on, GoPro, chargers for each of those, whatever else. And I also have a brand new Magpul pouch, which I will also be doing a review on. This thing's awesome. I got a few chargers in there right now, nice waterproof zipper, but we'll do that another day. I also have my green room journal. This is where I keep all my RMK specific stuff. I use that for Outdoor Retailer. And then in the hydration sleeve or laptop document sleeve, I have my 13-inch MacBook Pro in a case. And you guys noticed that. Now, the reason I have it in that case is because this is not a padded sleeve. This is not a dedicated laptop sleeve. It is not suspended from the ground, which will end up, if you're not gentle with your bag, if you just have a laptop in there, it's going to get damaged. If you're just slamming it down on the ground here and there. Now, this will give it a little bit of extra padding, and if you even wanted to, you could throw maybe a smaller towel down there and you'd be set. That's one thing I'd like to see. Now, I know BOgear is producing their Medic Pack now, which has a dedicated laptop sleeve. It's a bit more expensive. Probably going to try to get my hands on that to see, because I love, with a school bag or my academy bag, I carry my laptop a lot of places with RMK, video editing, writing, stuff like that. Website maintenance, I love having a dedicated place to keep it where I know it's not going to get damaged. So. Now, bright blue interior. This is an option you can get customized to pretty much anything you want, any color you want. I went with the blue because I love it. I love blue. It kind of, it's nice and tactical, and then you open it up and it's blue, high visibility. I just love it. I've never had a backpack with that. Like I said, you have the hydration sleeve here, which you can run a water bladder through. There's a few different things that BOgear sells that you can hang from these clips here. And then on the opposite side, you have your mesh pockets. Now you have 3 pockets here. Now, one thing I didn't mention with the water bottle holders is that this bag will no longer open clamshell. That is a trade-off I will take every day of the week. I'd way rather have water bottle holders than a clamshell opening bag, especially in a bag like this, the EDC carry. I want my water bottle out there, as I said. However, this bottom pocket is a little bit hard to access without being able to open it up all the way. Not a big deal, because you still have this, it's almost kind of a hidden pocket up here, which you can carry. It's maybe really small things that you don't want if somebody's like ripping through your bag to see, because it is pretty hidden. So maybe like a smaller knife or thumb drives or anything like that. So you have that pocket, and then you have this pocket here, which is plenty big for anything you want in the inside of the bag that you don't want falling to the bottom, or that is not in a EDC pouch or field pocket. So I have my hard drive, external hard drive. I'll also keep my external charger, anything like that in this pocket. It could be great for if you're using this for like a travel bag. You could keep your socks and underwear down here, or gloves and a hat during winter, something like that. Great pocket. Love seeing that on the inside of these bags. So that is pretty much it. As you guys can see, it does slim down quite a bit, which is great, because when this bag is full, it still carries well. It doesn't get too bulky. One thing I don't have on this pack that normally the packs will come with are the compression straps. With the water bottle slots, you're not allowed, or you're not able to have the compression straps. So, I mean, again, kind of a trade-off with the water bottle slots. I would way rather have the slots than the compression straps or the clamshell opening. But, to each its own. So, I just wanted to get this out there for you guys. A lot of you have been asking me about the water bottle slots on the pack and how I like them and what they look like. Honestly, Just an awesome feature. You could carry 2 water bottles like that, or you could carry one. And I went hiking the other day, and I got my socks and water shoes wet, so I just slipped them in there, and they were able to drain out through the mesh. Didn't get anything on the inside wet because of how thick the Cordura is. So it's a really good adventure bag. It's not going to fail you. They have their certified guarantee, which means they love to see it dirty and beat up and thrown around and tossed around, because they trust their gear. They know what they produce. They know that if they tell people to go beat the hell out of it, it's going to stand up to it. And I think that's awesome about a company, to embrace that kind of hard usage on their packs. Oh, also one more thing I got customized is this. There's 2 rows of Molly on the bottom here. I just shot over an email again. It was already in production, but I forgot to ask, and they threw it on there. I wanted a place to maybe attach my water shoes on the bottom, or even a sleeping bag through other straps through there. So it's just anything you want, these guys can do. You might pay a little bit of extra for, but it's worth it. The company's great. The guys over there are great. They, like I said earlier, they really put everything into their packs. I did get this not for free. That I did pay. I got a % off MSRP. So, and I have no problem with that. With these kind of companies, I like to support them. I got tons of features on this thing, and it's going to be a backpack I have for a super long time. And the laser etched logo and really everything is one of the first water bottle pocketed bags they produce. So I can't say enough good things about BOgear. If you guys are looking for a bomb-proof Cordura YKK, just feature-loaded pack that you don't need to carry a laptop every day, or you don't care about putting it in a separate case, this is the pack to go to. This thing can do so many different things. It's unbelievable. I use it for almost everything nowadays. It's my go-to pack for stuff like that. So yeah, that is the BOgear Spare Camel review. I will be doing, like I already said, the Stanley review, the Magpul pouch review, the EDC pouch review. I have a ton of reviews coming up. I just got back from Outdoor Retailer, and I got a ton of gear there. Got a bunch of growlers I'm going to do a head-to-head on. So stay tuned for a ton more reviews. I'm really going to try to start pumping them out when I have the time through Fire Academy. So stay tuned for all those. And if you like this one or it helped you out, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and maybe hit that subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you.